I can get
Okay,
you on
we're
it.
hot.
Yeah, they said they finna go out when they do that. You know, you got me that phone, remember?
Yes, sir.
You
Okay,
talking
mic
about
check.
me
We got mic check, mic check. Okay.
talking about my phone, man. You got it, brother. So, you know what I mean?
I messed up. I shouldn't have got it.
If
My bad.
it ain't working, it's your fault, man. When I get ready, you know, like calling you and stuff, man. You know what I mean? They can't get you, so you know you can't say nothing. You know, that's just like I remember the time that I used to try to call your mama. That's when that's when the phone number was like VI77, and I know the number right now to this day.
VI77. I know Grandma. She had the same number forever.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. When your mama was young at home.
Yeah.
When she was 13. When your mom was 13, that was the number. And after I had met her, we used to wear the phone without, you know that.
Breathing.
VI77.
Like, what you doing?
Yeah. Remember that?
Nothing. What you doing? Like, we been on the phone the past 2 hours. We definitely ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, just yapping. And they tell you, boy, get off that phone. So, hey, it don't take nobody that long to talk about nothing, you know what I mean?
I'm in love.
Yeah. But that phone number, VI77, wait a minute, VI77 2689. That was.
VI77. You know, I was talking to my aunt today, and she said, she was like, Lee, you remember we had Route 2 on the address? I'm like, wow, that was like forever ago when Route 2 was on there.
Yeah, man.
That just means time flies, though.
Yeah, boy,
right?
I'm telling you. I look at how time done left us, man, and I keep saying that if you don't do it when you're young coming up, you ain't gonna have jack, man. You know, you got to get it. You got to figure out a way to get it. You know, me and my sister were talking yesterday, and she was saying that we done got old people and still working, you know, trying to survive, you know. And she told me what they didn't leave us. I said, we didn't have a chance, really. We didn't, you know, if we had to have somebody that was doing right with the income, you know, that we were making, man.
Ooh, man, could you imagine how much money went through your hands?
Oh, my goodness. Me and her, we sit down there and we talked about it a little minute, man, because the people that offered Booger to do one sharecropping 1 year, 6 acres of land. He wouldn't do it. About the next 5 years, the next man we went to moved to his place, he offered them for 1 year sharecropping, I think it was 20 acres, 25 acres, somewhere down there.
Oh my gosh.
And right this day, I can take you down through that, man. It ain't nothing but big old double-decker houses down through there.
Wow.
Hey, we had that plus the garbage route. You know what?
I remember he had that garbage truck.
Yeah, he wouldn't do it.
With the big sides on it.
Yeah.
Plywood sides.
He wouldn't do it, man.
Man, you brought back a memory, Dad. Yeah. I had forgot about that. He used to collect garbage.
We'd have had all of Anderson County, all of that.
So just think about what you're saying now. If we were, which education was outlawed for us, and then it wasn't a priority, like you said. If you even thought about going to school, you got in trouble.
Yeah.
Right? So, and that's those institutions where we learn how to do if we're taught to invest and to understand the value of.
Right.
Right?
Right.
But if we don't get taught that, then we're just consumers.
Yeah.
So the money goes right through our hands.
Right.
Right?
Right. That's right. And you know what? That's what I needed to hear right there. That's what I was trying to say. That, saying that your mom and your dad or whoever he was, didn't do the right thing, didn't leave anything. So that's the way it go. And I told my sister, I told her this. I said, we didn't get it there, I said, maybe it's still a way. You know, long as you still put one foot in the front of the other one, out there, you still got a chance.
Yes, sir. 100%.
You still got a chance.
But you have the people you surround yourself with.
Right. Amen. That's right.
So if you surround yourself with consumers, you can't understand how to create.
Right. Yeah, I really like that right there. That's what I was talking about, because Mayweather and them, look at the buildings and things they got. They did the right thing with their money and stuff, man. When they got that money, they bought buildings and things, you know, had buildings and things built. So if you doing that, even if you doing that for your kids, you know, that when they look out and they coming up trying to get their education and stuff, and you doing that, you know, making the plantation a plantation if it's gonna be one.
Yes, sir.
You know, make it good. Would be nice. Something like that. I always, you know, that's what I wanted. You know, something like that. But after you live so long and shit, you just like, it's okay, but as long as you see your kids do good.
Well, Dad, you know, but so you are giving back by the knowledge that you pass on based on how you lived your life, because it's kind of a soothing warning, like, hey, you need to do this, or don't go over there, or save your money, or stay away from those folks, or get your education. See, those are creative, that's creative advice, right? Because if you don't go on that side of town, what are you going to do with your time now?
Yeah.
You already said, get your education.
That's right.
So instead of going on that side of town and hang out with consumers, you create by reading a book.
Right.
And what are you creating? You're allowing your imagination to just go.
Right. You learn how to build things. Like now, you don't want to give me no rule and stuff, modern stuff, and tell me to go build nothing.
Like, hold on, it's math that goes with that.
Yeah.
Like, how many tons of sand do I need? Like, I have no clue.
Yes, sir.
How many tons of gravel do I need, right?
Right.
I need 25 truckloads to be able to improve this area to build on, right? But Dad, you do have a thing that's nobody can not only ever take, but it can't be compared to. You have the creative mind and the energy to advise, to say, hey, and use that wisdom, like we talk about the man on the mountain, right? You are building by advising and by being here, because you're fighting through cancer, man. Think about that. Most people will say, well, let me be selfish, or let me just give up, or no, you're still, you know, and I ain't gonna say most people, some people, right? They might say, hey man, since I have cancer, I'm battling with this, I don't have time to give back. And then some people will be battling with something and say, hey, I don't have the energy to give back. Hey, it'll be all right. Right now I'm going through this. So in everybody's expectation of their life is different, and sometimes those blocks come up, those barriers, and we can't get around them because it's an illness, and that illness you got to deal with. But we can mentally get around it and say, hey, I'm not going to stop being what I was.
Right. Yeah. That's like Sam. You know, he's going to have his leg agitated, you know, up above his knee. You know.
His legs got to get cut off above his knee?
Yeah.
One or two?
One of them.
One?
Yeah. And I said now, here goes Sam finna get one of his limbs taken off.
That's
tough. But he didn't listen. If he had to have the education to do something else besides to sit around and go around and drink every weekend. Yeah, okay.
Being a consumer.
Right. And people jumping on him and stuff, you know, hurting him up and stuff. You know, maybe it wouldn't be like, but I told him this. Hey man, don't let that stop you. They got prosthetic legs they can put on you.
Yes, sir. 100%.
You can keep right on getting up now. You can't, just because you're going to have one of your legs, I mean, you know, a part that you cut off, you got to make that other one, that's your part of your other leg, man.
Yes, sir.
You got to take it, you got to use it.
That's right.
You know.
Because automatically that other leg is going to get stronger.
That's right.
Right? Because it's got to carry that load.
Right.
So,
I feel bad for him on that end, but
100%.
if you don't want to do it now, if you want to just lay there and wall in your own runway, you go ahead. I ain't staying around stinking with you. I'm gonna move on.
Stay around stinking.
That's it.
Yeah, kicking rocks.
Yeah.
Because I think it's important that, and I talk about it in my Bubble book series, that those baby steps are critical, man.
So what now?
Baby steps. Those baby steps that you take are that next baby, and not this next step, not a jump, not a run, that itty bitty. Because the babies be off balance and they just trying to get it. They hold it. And see, that's the little baby like, the next thing you know, it's running through the house. You just get in there and sit down. Right?
Birds that run through that, because you know that stuff.
Everything.
Keep falling.
Correct.
Yeah. After a while, they run through there and look at you and laugh and zip.
And dive up over the couch.
Yeah.
Like, where that little mug learn to do that? Hey, you gonna hurt yourself? Stop. And the baby like, keek, laughing. Like, dude, I've been doing this. And I think life is the same way for the most part, is that,
I think so.
when we have those barriers, and those barriers don't have to be huge mountains.
Right.
It can be small things like, man, I need to get my credit decent.
Yeah.
So what are you going to do?
Yeah.
Take that baby step, and I tell kids and students, I tell people this too. I say this to people, because when I have conversations, like, you a consumer or you a creator? And I ask myself sometimes, like, man, is it that simple? Is it that blunt? Because if you're a consumer, you're consuming what other people create. If you're a creator, you're creating things for people to consume.
That's right.
Now, how do I not compete in either one of those two today? How can I not be a consumer? How can I not be a creator? It's difficult. You have to choose a side. Right?
Yes, sir.
Is it anything I'm leaving out?
No, I don't
consumer and creator?
Hey, excuse me. My mom always told me, I always had to go back to her on that. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. You understand what I'm saying?
Wow.
You got to go get it. It ain't gonna, some people pray to God for it, and then they just sit there like me and you sitting there and wait for it to fall out of the sky. He give you health and strength and the know-how, and you go get it.
Go get it.
Yeah. You get just simple as that, you go get it. He give you health, your strength, and then know-how with your schooling. Boom. Then you riding in the road, the other dude still walking.
Yeah. And
all the years and shit, the time that went by.
Yes, sir. Because time is disrespectful. We already had that video series. Right?
Yeah, but it's going to fit in anything we say.
It's like, peon.
Yeah.
Like, what you doing? Huh? I'm talking.
Yeah.
I'm hoping.
That's right.
I'm dreaming. Right?
That's it.
So what are we doing? And like we said, don't. It's not beating anybody over the head. It's not being judgmental. It's all about taking those little small baby steps to get what you dream about. Those small baby steps to get what you talk about. Right? Yeah. But I think when you're talking and dreaming, it has to be from the creator's creativity, creating. I say creating because if I say creator, this has to be from the creating point of view. You have to create. So think about it. One thing, how do you create more time for you to do something? Don't go on that side of town and hang with people. That's right. Don't go to the club this weekend. Go next weekend.
That's right. Don't give that money down there and you're sneaking, giving it to. You know what I mean?
Read a book, all right? Research.
I ain't gonna do it. I ain't going down there. I'm gonna read that book you talking about. I'm gonna sit down and read that book.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Just this weekend.
Yeah.
Because you might get used to it.
Yeah.
And that'd be more important than
Yes,
clubbing.
sir. Right. Yeah. And then that money I done spent whatever. Then my gas money, man. I done messed up my gas money and stuff. Something to eat on and everything.
And it's gone. Boom.
Yeah.
Because you consumed.
That's right, man.
Yeah.
That's right.
Dad, I tell you, man, that I just went to this AI thing for high schoolers. This AI course, Introduction to Teach High Schoolers, and it was with the Stewart Foundation. That they got free laptops, and they just had to sit in class and go through this instructions on how to go into AI, artificial intelligence software or applications to create. Right? I think that's wonderful, giving back to the community, to the kids, and giving them an opportunity, because I know most schools would love for people from the outside to help them with the students, because they're only funded with so much money, right?
Right.
And part of that course they were doing was all about being creative.
Okay.
That course had nothing to do with consuming.
Okay.
So you see the conflict, though.
Okay.
The conflict is, if I'm taught to consume, with people giving me instructions about creating, it takes a minute to understand that.
Right.
Because that's a foreign language. If all you've known and all you do is consume, well, for the most part, most of the things you do is consume, it's hard to switch that creativity mindset on and start going down that path.
Yeah. That's what I say. Hey, I know that much. I know that, from coming up, just coming up in life, just growing up, getting grown and stuff, being a man, and I know this. But see, you don't, just like they say, you don't never get too old to learn something new.
Correct.
But see, by you sitting down talking to me, telling me stuff, I learn a lot from that. Because I know it, but hearing the word, I don't know what the word it is. By me, you saying, be like, what you talking about, man?
And then I explain it.
And then,
Say, oh, okay.
Then I know what it is,
But that comes from constructive conversations. You have to have a constructive conversation to learn. If you're going to learn something that transitions you from a consumer mindset to a creator mindset, a creating mindset, you have to have constructive conversation and constructive people around you. You get to choose that, though.
Yeah.
For the most part, you get to choose.
That's like the program I went through. New Connection. But you talking about positive? That's a positive program, New Connection. It really is. That really got me up on my game, I went through it 18 months, and I didn't even know what cadre means, You understand
you learned
that. Mr. Hoskins, a counselor, he told me if I came back down and went to school for a year, they could erase my paperwork and I could become a counselor. Because they had me at every head of the counselor meeting. The meetings, they wanted me up front. Hey, man, I didn't want to be up front.
Like, hey, I don't want to be the teacher's pet.
But he used to get with me and say, how you going to make something out yourself when you hit the street if you don't want to be seen? If you have to hide behind someone and speak, stand up in the front of them and speak, it'd be like 250 people, 300 people, stuff like that. And so I got so I could stand up and talk in the front of those people, man. You know what I'm saying? And he learned me a lot of stuff, man, how to handshake, how to treat people right, man. Take yourself in the man's way, But only thing I hate I didn't get, there's enough education, man. And I feel like I'm alive now. I'm still living. I can go up on the corner up there, that free still up there and give me a couple more years or something. You know what I mean? I really do, man. I really do. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could just, if I could do something like that and then to design my own crib and stuff like that, man, you know what I mean? And get back and say, wow, I helped do that.
Yes, sir. It's still possible, though. It's because you have a good imagination. Most people do. You just tap into it.
Right.
And then it's the people you're around, right? It's
right.
Like, hey, if people want new designs, new designs can come from the most simple things, right?
Right. Right.
The people that you never thought had it in their head would have it. And you have a lot in your head. So think about what that guy said too, though, Dad. He said, you can't, if you want to be something, you can't hide in the shadows.
Right. You got to step out in the open, man. You got to let it be known. It'll be somebody I've always put God in it, but you have somebody to come to you. There's somebody to come and help you pull you out the water, man. You know, if you out there doing the right thing and stuff, just like them people, just like I said, they want me down there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, cause I was straight up with everything. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, them guys wouldn't listen to the other people, but they would listen to me.
Mm-hmm. You had an influence.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So I look at it and say, as long as I'm alive, I got a chance.
Yes, sir.
You know, so me and Jill were talking about it. I think she said not this week, but the next one.
Mm-hmm.
She got me a appointment to go up there.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
good stuff.
Go up there and look around and see what I can get going on, man.
That's cool.
I'm
man.
here too. You know
present,
what I mean?
President
It
account.
ain't like I'm going nowhere. I'm here. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm here.
100%.
Yeah. I'm here, bye.
So I asked my Aunt Jean a question. I said, do you think that, because, so think about technology, right? And think about before it booming in the 90s, late 90s, early 2000s. I had to listen to your advice, and then I had to carry it because I didn't have a distraction.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can give me advice, but I got a cell phone, so what you're saying don't really echo.
Mm-hmm.
Because I got this right here to attend to.
Right.
So as soon as you give me advice, that's the challenge. See,
Mm-hmm.
that was one of the challenges her and I was talking about. And I asked, I said, do you think technology makes it where the wise older folks trying to pass that knowledge, that wisdom on to the younger generation, it doesn't echo or, you know, through their heads as much as it used to, because we didn't have anything to distract it after you said it, other than go outside and play, other than go, you know, that took time though. So you had to still hear that echo that you left, that you said or advised me for 2, 3, 4 hours. But now, after you say it, Dad, I can just go straight to my phone as soon as you close your mouth and go to this.
Yeah.
And then it's not gonna echo through my mind.
Right.
Because I'm watching, you know, TikTok, Twitter, whatever else that, you know, you scroll.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that's tough to break. That, I ain't gonna say breakthrough, but that's to compete with. Where wise people speak to younger people to try to empower their generation.
Yeah.
But the voices don't echo in our minds like it used to.
Right.
And it goes off that video I created. Who the hell do you think you are?
Yeah. Right. That's right.
Right?
That's right.
I know. As a person, I got asked that a few times growing up. Who the hell you think you are?
Yeah. Yeah.
Boy, you better get over there and sit down.
Sit down with them, man.
So it's one of those things, I think, that we know what we're up against, but we stay in the fight to try for our voices to echo to the younger generation, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you hadn't quit, I can't look at it and say I done had enough.
Right.
You hadn't quit.
Right. That's right.
So it's like I'm obligated, even if I'm lazy. They're like, man, your generation, like the people who had me, they still trying to do it.
Yeah.
So I'm obligated if I'm a creator, if I have a creative mindset, I'm obligated creating mindset, a creator mindset. I'm obligated to give back and try to echo my voice. Hey, young man. Hey, young lady.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, come here. Hey, what you doing? Hey, in nice way.
Yeah.
Who you think? What you doing? You killing me.
Yeah.
Now I can't say who the hell you think you are, because they shut off.
Right. Yeah.
Any conflict, most of
down
them like shut down. Right?
Yeah.
So you gotta say, come on, what are you doing?
That's right. I never forget that little dude, man. He called himself real tough. And I used to watch him in the neighborhood. That's tough. That's, you know what I mean? They told me how tough he was and stuff.
Okay.
You know. He finally got to me.
Okay, the cycle. He finally rotated to you.
Yeah.
So it was your turn.
It was my turn.
He went through the neighborhood.
Yes, sir. They terrorized.
And the cycle just brought him to you.
The old people scared to death with him, you know what I mean? And he came to me. I watched him. He pranced around the while and after a while, I think he done had him a couple of beers in the pocket or something.
He tried his move.
He couldn't up there and got on me. Boy.
So he had been thinking about that for a minute.
When I got through with him,
Mm-hmm.
the dude was crying, man. And guess what he told me?
What?
He had never had a father figure to get on his ass like that.
That's right.
No man nowhere. He said, but Mr. Bo, you showed me. You know, and he said, I appreciate you. He came to me about maybe 3 months ago. My wife and I was at Long John Silver, hugged me and told me that he had him a truck driving job. He done got him a big truck job. He don't fool around in the street no more, man, and stuff. Him and his wife doing good. You know, he said, thanks to you. You know what I'm saying? I said, well, I appreciate you, young man. And it's good you and your old lady doing good. So you don't hit up child to hear them, and no, sir. I'm a good dude now, Mr. Bo. He said the Lord had him straight. And that's good, man. You kiss a young dude, I think about 24.
Mm-hmm.
You know, beating his wife every time she said something.
Earlier in his life, then he switched.
Yeah, I told him, next time I ever tell you beating your lady, I'm going to come and get you.
You know, snatch or not.
Yeah, I'm going to come get you now. Me and my boys come and get you. I do it just like that. Yeah. Okay, Mr. Bo. He said, but thank you. And I appreciated him saying that, man. Out in a public place like that and stuff, man. You know, I really do.
You know, Dad, I think... No, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm good.
You know, Dad, I think that no matter how tough we think we are, no matter what we've dealt with, we all love and enjoy appreciation from others. And when others pay attention to our lives as if they care, you know, like caring. But, man, it feels good when you can accomplish something that you set out to do.
Yeah.
Right? That feels good. That's
right.
Very liberating.
You know, I think it would be all right with counseling people, too. You know, because it was some of them down there. It was some in that program, man. You could think you were tough if you wanted to. They would ridicule you, man. I'm telling you.
Oh, they kept each other in check.
Yeah.
Like, no, we don't do that here.
That's right. That's
like,
right. You ain't got no crack. Who you think you is? That your mama out on the back porch smoking crack?
Yeah.
You know, boy, they wasn't playing, man. It'll make you want to drop both sides of the corner of your lip and start crying, because them people weren't playing.
Yeah, yeah. And it was a group effort, a team.
Right.
Hey,
Yes,
we gonna get you.
Yeah.
Not just he gonna get you.
That's right. That's right. It's like the front of room we was in, good wide of the house.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? It's long right there. We sit back that way. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say longer from here to the house over there.
Okay.
And really, we just sitting in it right now. Really, you know, all that up through there, man. So they would get you in there, boy. And if they pull your behind up in the front, you got a problem. You know.
Everybody. So that's the hot seat.
Yeah.
That's where you're gonna get in check or lead the program.
Exactly.
Either this is your last chance.
Get over and be receptive.
What did you say now? Say it again.
Get over and be receptive.
Okay, open your mind.
You know what I mean?
Be receptive to what we're saying.
You're going to need to answer some stuff. You're going to need to say some stuff. You know.
So you know what that reminds me of? Where it takes a village to raise a child, right? It takes a village. It takes a community to raise a community.
Right.
But
right.
It takes a community to raise the people in the
community.
community.
They don't do that no more.
No, sir.
If your boy come up to my house, break out the window, then you run away and he go and say, my man cussed me, they gonna come over him with guns and stuff and want to shoot you instead of paddling their butt. And telling you should have paddled it.
Yeah, you went and did what?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I think back in the day, it was a thing there that the people said, hey, man, I would feel this way if you did that to me. So I can't let you do it to somebody else because I would feel.
Right.
So you got to get it.
That's how a lot of them get killed today, because they don't get it. Real talk. The boyfriend, little son got shot got killed the other night. You know. And that's bad, man. I mean, these young people running around there killing up each other like that. You know, that's really bad, man. You know, really is. we wasn't like that. If somebody got shot, man, when we were coming up, we never would go back around them no more. Probably that place either.
But they go. That's entertainment.
Yeah.
That's the place to be.
Yeah, that's what they got. That's why I say I'm strictly for no violence. I don't like violence, because violence gets you in trouble, man, either way it go. You know.
I remember growing up, even my early years in the Army, I was always a designated driver, so I wasn't really a clubber.
Mm-hmm.
But I was a designated driver because, hey man, they got your drinks and you ate and you kept people out of trouble.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And when you at the end and I was in Germany initially when I went in the military, and when you left the club, you know, you made sure everybody was good, they're in the car, and by the time you turn the ignition,
yeah,
mouth wide open.
Yeah.
Back there, they just got through moonwalking, you know, and then you dead. You turn the ignition.
Yeah.
You the only one woke at 2 in the morning.
Wow.
Got to drive 30 miles.
Yeah, everybody else leaving.
Knocked out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you earned it. You know,
yeah.
And,
you done looked out for them and everything that.
Yeah.
You done protected them everything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They didn't care. They didn't sleep. They ain't helping you right nothing.
Nothing. If you mess around and fall asleep, y'all just upside down.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody keeping you up.
Wow.
Yeah, and I used to do that all the time, man, because I appreciate it. They were good Army buddies, and you appreciate them coming up with them. Everybody's young. You know, everybody's like 20, 19, 18, 20.
Young people
not really. Dad.
Yeah, not you in the air.
Yeah, you know, going out, and then everybody's going off what their culture conditioned to believe they're supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I go to club, I'm supposed to be tough.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Well, guess what, man? Usually when you go to the club, you're supposed to be chasing, you know, what you're chasing, right?
Yeah.
Not trying to fight somebody chasing the same thing you chasing.
That's right, man.
You know. So it's like, hey, where do you perfect your art? Is your art in the fighting or is your art in the chasing?
Yeah.
Right? So my art was designated driver.
Yeah. right.
Everybody out of trouble.
Yeah.
You know, and that's that bond that we built.
It didn't take me long, man, coming up to understand and stuff, man, and not hurt people and stuff like that. I ain't never been about that. You know, it's about, like we said, man, live and let live, man. You know, and all these little rascals run around with them big old pistols and stuff, pulling their breeches down to their knees and stuff. Then when they catch him, you ain't got to have no permit to carry now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's official now?
Yeah.
You can just carry?
You can just carry.
As long as that if they check you can't have a record.
Right.
But they not authorized to check you for nothing.
Right. Oh, no. I don't know that. You know that. That's why they got that law.
Do it, yeah. Hey, you got a gun? Okay, give me your ID.
Okay, yeah. And they're going to check it.
Yeah.
You ain't supposed to have it then. You bend your head down, my man. Don't bump it getting in the back of the car now.
Yeah. Don't make me pistol whoop you with your own pistol.
With your own pistol. I've always said this.
Mm-hmm.
I've never been a badass.
What?
And I've never
started.
I mean, you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
What I'm saying is this. Right.
You never started.
Exactly.
Okay, got it.
You can get me to start it now. I never did believe in jumping people and stuff like that. But I'm a good dude. I don't call myself the baddest mother in the world. But if you measure me, I'm gonna measure you back.
Yes, sir.
In a horrible ass way. You know.
Yes, sir.
That's how I was brought up, man. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it want to hit me now, and I said, no, I ain't finna go do nothing like that. I ain't gonna do nothing like that.
Yeah, them tendencies pop, boom.
Yeah, that's right,
boom,
man.
Hey, what did they say?
That's right.
Boom. Who did what?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Shit.
You know, I tell you, Dad, that you know, like I was when I was talking to my aunt today, and you guys are on the same sheet as well, is that, you know, our younger generation, they're worth sacrificing for.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right? You know, they're worth spending that extra time to give to them and to talking to them and to try to help and make, you know, to make their trial and error less.
Right.
Because I was thinking the other day, right? I'm like, man, when I was in this thing with the high schoolers, I'm like, you don't get as many chances as we did coming up.
Right.
Cause you can do trial and error, but another chance was coming.
Yeah.
As long as you straighten up, another chance was coming.
Yeah.
You know, now with technology and with, you know, the way the world is transitioned and evolved, you get left behind.
Sure will.
You get left, man. You mess up now, you gonna get left behind so fast, right? You know, and then, you know, I think about it that, and I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm thinking like, man, a high schooler, when we got out, we graduated back in the 80s. Everybody know, hey, old school. What? Breakdancing? What? You didn't have to go to college initially. You didn't have to go to college, but you still could go 3, 4, 5 jobs until you found that one and work it 20 years. Because, you know, it was manufacturing jobs. There was a lot of jobs to do that. And now a lot of jobs have turned technology, but with prices, you don't always, you know, having to chill and wait is not a convenience that's given nowadays. Right? Because, and we already talked about it, I'm not a big fan of fast food.
Me either,
because
man.
it's like, man, I don't like giving $15 for a 2-ounce bag, right? That they threw out the drive-through window at me. Like, give me your debit card.
That's right.
What, you need a napkin? Why? Wipe your mouth like that.
So-and-so. Man.
Oh, and guess what? If you want an extra ketchup packet, that's 50 cents.
Sometimes man, you know what? I was at Hard McDonald's. Remember the hardest McDonald's? I was at McDonald's the other day, and I got a couple of burgers, a couple of sausages, and I got to the window, and the lady didn't have a biscuit in there. So I bagged up and told her, I said, hey, you owe me another biscuit. I said, I had 3 biscuits in. She said, 3 in there. She treated me real mean, you know. And she called the little
supervisor, somebody.
Yeah.
The manager.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Called him and she handed the bag and told him what I said. He looked at me and said, "What's wrong?" I said, "It's in your hand." You know, they looked at him like that, and he went off in there. One but 2 in there. I said, "Nah." I said, "What's wrong?" "Oh, she made a mistake. See, you could have killed me for on account of she made a mistake, man."
They jumped on you.
You know,
disrespected you.
Yeah, and I told her, I said, "Give me 3 or 4 bags of that jelly, girl." I said, "You standing around looking like that. Don't stand around looking like that. Give me 3 or 4 bags of that jelly."
So that means customer service is not paramount.
Man.
Hey, they can treat you like that over a biscuit.
They're going to treat you like, just imagine.
A biscuit?
Yeah. And I'm telling you. And I've been there before. And all the, look like, they might be giving me because I don't never say nothing.
Yeah.
Like $14 worth of stuff, and don't give $5 worth of stuff. You know me, I say, "Oh, that's all right. I ain't going back, you know. I ain't going back to get it, man."
But you wanted your biscuit, man.
You know,
like, can I get my biscuit?
Yeah. So I told her, quit looking like that and give me some jelly go on that biscuit.
Stop looking at me cross-eyed.
Yeah.
And give me some jelly.
Yeah.
Ma'am.
So I really based her too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, a biscuit. So just think about a biscuit causes confrontation.
Yeah.
So what has to be in your mind as a person that the smallest thing can cause a confrontation?
A human being ain't paying for nothing. You know what I mean? And you know what? Take that garbage, take them biscuits, and throw them out in the trash.
Afterwards, yeah. Hey, okay. 10:30 just ended.
No.
Everything right there. Throw it in the trash.
Hey, you better not eat them things. You better not. I better not catch you one. You gonna get fired. Darn it.
Yeah, knowing they're gonna throw it away in 10 minutes. They mad because you wanted the biscuits you paid for.
And then you check the fat boy out in the corner over there, and he got 5 or 6 of them in their pocket.
A biscuit?
Wrapped up. Just look at the paper in their pocket. Different color paper. Oh,
I can't get my biscuit because big fella got it.
Yes, hey man. You cover them.
Can I borrow a biscuit, man? Can the brother? Hey man, just get me. So you talk about that, but I remember I worked for Duff's. It was that buffet.
Yeah.
Dad, man, I could care less about that food in that place.
Yeah. I don't even mess with it, man.
Dad, listen, if somebody had said, hey, I need this, that ain't right, I'll go in the back and bring the stuff out the fridge and say, here, take the box.
Yes, sir.
You want the box?
I've done that.
Can you cook it at home? Here you go.
Yeah.
Because I didn't care about the food.
Yeah.
Because you know why, Dad? They threw every night.
Yeah.
So much food
That's
away
right.
that it was like, you got to be kidding me.
Hey, them big dumpsters, man, them big green dumpsters be a lot of food in them things, man. You know what I'm saying? Over in the corner be full back to the little door. You know, and they don't want to give it away or give it to nobody. You got hungry people need it.
Starving, in the community.
Right.
In the community that your store is
right,
in.
man. And they don't want to. They don't want to give you nothing, man.
It's they rather do a write-off and get pennies instead of feeding someone and get value return.
Right. And the lady, she like, Mr. Wright, what you gonna take? What she called herself going out, fixing me something other before I leave out there. I've been working all day.
Out of where?
Out of where I was working. At the restaurant I was working at.
Okay.
You know, fast food restaurant. Yeah. Y'all don't supposed to call the name, do I mean?
Yeah, just whatever. You already said McDonald's.
Yeah, but no, I've been working there. I was working at churches.
Okay, churches. Okay.
Yeah. Ain't gonna fix me something to eat. I'm the cook.
How you fixing to cook something to eat?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Good, man.
I said, man, I don't want none. I done had me about 4 or 5 of them legs over there.
Yeah, when I ordered that 20p, that's 19.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, you know what, man? I'm gonna tell you something. And I'm not just throwing off on our black people. They're doing it to themselves. You know what, man? Them the ones that be treating you bad, really, when you go in them places. You know what I'm saying? And come in tomorrow mad at the world. You find something every now and then, but boy, I tell you, here in Greenville, hey, go to these places, these fast food places, and see don't know why people treat you better than the black. And that's pitiful, man. You know, it is. It is, man.
It always, it's
wow.
It's a running joke. Is that it be your own people?
Yeah.
It be your own people, man.
I went there the other day. They selling the chicken and stuff right up there now. But they got a new staff.
Wow, the staff makes a difference.
Yep. It ain't them little
pigeon
wings no more. You know,
they finally.
The breast big boy. I asked like this. Hey, yo. I said, now we at the speaker. I said, now, if they did some of them pigeon wings, we don't want no.
Yeah, the pigeon wings, that ain't too low to eat.
She said, no, it didn't. So we got up there and I looked again. It
was okay?
Nice.
And it's good, man. You get a good staff.
Yeah.
And see, that goes into the leadership series I do with TWIG, the Right Improvement Group. But, Dad, leadership means it's profound. Having the right leadership in place.
Doing the right thing,
developing the right teams.
Yeah. Talking to people right and everything, man. Yeah.
You got better wings up there now.
Right. That's right.
That's leadership.
Yeah. Man, we don't want them little bat. Wait, what we gonna do with that?
The bat wings. Give me some bat wings.
Yeah.
Some bat wings.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, man, that but Dad, I tell you, society, and like we say, it would be our own people, but it also be our own people that do amazing things that just are so profound that it propels the youth or other people to create, right? And to know that, hey, it be my own people that I can lean on to get me where I need to be.
If they right, man.
Yes, sir.
You know, if they right. Some people you just can't trust, you know. And some people don't like it just because of who you are, the way you look.
That's right.
I can't stand him. Why?
And there's no matter the color of the person not liking you.
Right. That's right.
It's just like, man, I don't even like the ground you walk on because that's how I am.
Yeah. Okay, well, that's how you are then. Just stay in your place and you're going to stay like that. And keep on doing what you're doing. You know. Just like I said, the average joker doing the talk, he ain't riding, he walking. The average joker that's eating around telling stuff on you, talking about you, don't know nothing about you. And he walking as well. You know, every time you go down the car, and you go down the street in your car, I can't stand him, man. You know who? That old dude going on there driving that great looking car, man. You know, I can't stand him, man. Why? He ain't never did nothing to you. Nor did he hear that you every day he see you, and you won't even speak to him.
Yeah.
Wow, and you don't even know his name or nothing.
Yeah.
You know,
but the assumption is that
he got a nice clean ride, man, and you mad at him.
Yeah.
You's a hater.
Hater, right?
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
You know, it's one of them things, man, that, you know, as you continue to speak into folks' life based off your experience and just knowing some of the right things to do, like Big Jed, my brother, man, he's going to get it. He's his trajectory is only up. You know, he's got his businesses going, TLN, transportation. You know, like Jimmy. You know, Jimmy Lee, man. He's working hard. You know, the best towel you can name. Doing that good towel. Mayfield, my brother, towel, man. They getting in there. They professionals at what they do.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That work they do is professional work. And it has to be where, at some point, like you said, like the opportunity is still there for you to do something, but it has to be we have to take advantage of the opportunity to consolidate the effort.
Right. That's right.
Right. So that's where we what do we do right now? Right. What do we do? Because actually, me and Aunt Jean was talking too. Is that a lot of people talk about dreams, a lot of people talk about a lot of different things, but it's okay, perfect. Now what are you doing? Are you going towards them? Those dreams? Are you sacrificing? Are you reading? Are you learning? Are you growing? What are you doing? Because we can say what we want, but what are we doing?
Yeah, what are you doing? They're talking?
Yeah. You know, and what we do is we keep speaking into people. We keep making things available. We help all the people we can. And you stay that wise man on the mountain.
Yeah.
You know, and doing those things because that's that give back. That's critical to the next generation to hear the echoes.
Right. That's right. When you look back at your elders, your grandparents and things, after you done grew up, you don't want to look back at them in a shameful way.
Correct.
Now, Sam Wright, Doc Wright, Charles Wright, hey man, all them dudes, man, you seen them on the picture. Back in them days, them dudes had on flow shines and things. The more had the more suit coat. Look at it, the next time you see him.
What's up, dog?
Next time you see him, look at him now.
I look at the pictures, Dad.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But that was that pride of appearance.
Huh?
That was the pride of appearance.
Yeah.
Like, hey, when I go out of here,
right.
Hey, I don't have too many pair of pants and shirts, but boy, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna wear it right when I do it.
That's right. I'm gonna wear what I got to make it look good. And guess what? The goodness coming out of here to you, buddy, for you. If you're the right kind of man, it don't make no difference what you wear. You know, hey man, I ain't got it like other people got it. I got this,
yes, sir.
And this what I got. You know, it's just simply that, man. That speaks for everything here about being real. You know, not pretending, being real. You know, so I've always
being straight up.
Being straight up with people.
Okay, everybody. You know, we're going to conclude it. You got anything you want to close with, Dad?
I love you. Love you. You know, I'm going to say I love you. I'm real, too. You know, I love you.
Oh, yeah. That's good stuff. Hey, we love you. Well, thanks for tuning in to Constructive Talks. And we appreciate you. Don't forget to like and subscribe, please, for the next episode. And we look forward to talking to you again really soon. Later.